In this week's message, I'm going to share with you a little story. It's actually a story that I lived through this past weekend. One of my favorite sayings here inside Selling from the Heart is this: the more comfortable you make somebody feel, the more comfortable they will soon become. And it's when they become comfortable is when they will open up. It's about how you lean in and how you make somebody feel. Here's the story behind why I just said what I said. This past weekend was my birthday weekend. My wife took me to a little small, quaint city for the day called Ojai, California. I happen to live in Ventura County in Thousand Oaks, California. Ojai's on the northern end, kind of the northwest end, or northeast, end of Ventura County. Small, quaint town, very dated, lot of history inside Ojai, California. We had a great day, but what made it special was this. We stopped off because, as a lot of you know, I am a California wine snob. Sorry to say, but I love my Southern California Central Coast wines, and we stopped at the Ojai Vineyard. Now, the Ojai Vineyard's been here for a long time in Ojai, California. Here's what made it special. The more comfortable you make somebody feel about you, the more comfortable they will become. Watch what happens. We had a wine tasting, and the gentleman who helped us, I knew right away, he had a stuttering problem. And when we sat down, he would not make eye contact with my wife and I. He was speaking, but without making eye contact, because I knew he was aware of it. The more comfortable you make somebody feel about you, the more comfortable they will become. I knew this right away, and so did my wife. But as we leaned in, guess what started to happen? As we leaned into this person, he started to let his guard down, and he became more comfortable. Why am I sharing all this with you? It's about It's about how fast you can connect and how fast you can relate to somebody. He knew, right? This person knew he had a stuttering problem. And I knew he was uncomfortable about it. And he was probably coming to grips with it. And he's had to for a long, long time. But again, my wife and I made him feel so comfortable. We leaned into him that he let his guard down. But here's what was interesting about this, is at the very end of our stay there, and we were there 2 hours, and I didn't even know his name at this point. I looked him right in the eye and I said, we've had a great time here over the last couple hours. I sincerely appreciate you being of service. By the way, I never did catch your name. And he looked at me, and for 20 seconds, he was trying to get his name out. And he just couldn't get his name out. My wife and I looked right in his eyes and said, hey, listen, it's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Take your time. And right when I said that, you see him do this. He relaxed, he became comfortable, and he said, my name is Caleb. And I almost wanted to cry, and so did my wife, because how many times has he been in that situation where he just can't get it out, and somebody doesn't lean in and make him feel comfortable? Here's the point behind this story. Are you leaning in? Whether you're a sales leader, are you leaning into your people? How comfortable are you making your people feel about you? As a salesperson, are you leaning into your clients? How comfortable are you making them feel around you? The more comfortable you make your clients feel about you, the more comfortable they will open up. Be intentional. Intentionally listen to somebody. Intentionally make somebody feel comfortable about you. I wanted to share this story because the faster you can connect, the faster you can relate. Watch what starts to happen to your conversations. You see, it's so easy to connect, but are you truly connecting? At the end of our 2 hour stay at the Ojai Vineyard, I and my wife connected with Caleb. I will go back and I will ask for Caleb, and I will ask for Caleb, and I will ask for Caleb. What are you doing to make your customers and your clients, however you want to refer to them, feel so comfortable about you they let their guards down? They they go, finally, I'm in the presence of a sales professional and not a sales rep. You see, I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. Together, we are building this movement. It's a fast moving train here at Selling from the Heart. It's about being sincere. It's about bringing deep business substance. Here at Selling from the Heart, we call that giving a rip, because your clients and your future clients, they'd rather connect and do business with a sales professional who sells from the heart as opposed to one who is an empty suit. Have an amazing week.